Hi everyone, this is Maddie. Welcome to my kitchen today. So today we're going to be making stuffed jalapeno poppers. Really great appetizer or just a snack. So you'll note that I have my gloves on today because we were just cleaning out the peppers. Take out all of the spine of the jalapeno and the seeds. If you want it to be a little bit hotter, you can definitely leave some of the seeds in there. I would recommend mixing it in with the filling that we're going to put in there, but you do get a lot of heat still from the pepper, so I don't do that. So I have about 1.5 bricks of cream cheese here, so that would be about 12 ounces of cream cheese. I'm going to go ahead and add my seasonings to this before we get into it. I have a teaspoon of onion powder and a teaspoon of garlic powder. That's going to go in there. Half a teaspoon of black pepper and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And then a 1/4 teaspoon of smoked paprika. You can also use regular paprika. I just like the smoked. So I'm going to go ahead and mix all of that in there really good before we get to the chunkier ingredients. These are really easy and really yummy. I do have my oven preheating to 350 degrees. Then I'm going to go ahead and add just a little sprinkle of mild cheddar cheese in there. By just a little sprinkle, I'd say probably 1/4 cup in there, a little bit less maybe, just to get that cheesiness in there. And then I have about 3 to 4 slices of thick sliced bacon chopped up here that I'm going to add in. Just kind of going to mix that until it looks like there's enough in there. This is optional with the bacon. You don't really have to have it in there. It's still completely yummy without it, but most people I know like bacon. So also you can wrap the slices of bacon around it after it's filled, which is something a lot of people do. I just prefer it mixed in. So you're gonna take your little scoop of filling here and press that in here. I really recommend using gloves when you're doing this recipe because there's just bad things that happen if you don't wash your hands really well after you've been playing with jalapenos in the kitchen. So I try to avoid that by using my gloves. So we're just going to go ahead and fill these. I know that's going to be a little bit boring for you to watch, so I don't want to take too much time with that. What we're going to do after we get these filled is take the rest of our cheese and just sprinkle it on top so it gets a really nice cheese layer on there. And then it's going to go in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes. You know it's done when it just the pepper looks like it's been roasted. So this is a very vibrant green. It's going to get a little bit more dull in color than that, and it's just going to feel like a roasted pepper feels, which means it's just going to be a little bit softer. It's not going to be as hard. And of course, once your cheese is all melted on top, that'll be a sign for you too. If you want to get a little bit extra crispiness on there, just press it under the broiler for about a minute and a half, and you should be good to go. These are really excellent when they're fresh out of the oven, but they actually save really well as well. So you can save them and heat them up in the oven right before you're going to serve them also. So that is our recipe, and I hope you have a great day.